name is Nita and I'm a veterinarian working for DairyNZ. My work covers animal health and welfare and biosecurity. To be able to sell our milk in world markets, we need to keep our dairy cows healthy and free from disease. We're lucky that in New Zealand we don't have some of the serious diseases of cattle that occur overseas, such as foot and mouth disease, and this makes it easier for our farmers to keep their cows healthy. However, we do have a number of diseases that do affect animal health, and it is important that farmers manage their herds to minimise these diseases. Treating sick animals is one way of managing a disease outbreak, but it is even better if the farmer can prevent the disease coming onto the farm in the first place. This is where biosecurity comes in. But what is biosecurity? If you think of a farm as an island, and the farm boundary fence is the border that needs to be crossed to enter the farm, much the same as coming back into New Zealand when you have been overseas, biosecurity is the precautions that farmers need to take to reduce the chance of a new animal disease arriving on their property. The most common way that animal disease spreads is by the movement of infected animals. Sometimes these animals don't look sick. They may be incubating a disease, or they may have had it but not cleared the infectious bacteria or viruses from their system. If these animals are mixed with animals that have not yet had the disease, then the disease is likely to spread. Farmers should be checking how healthy animals are prior to bringing them onto the farm. It's all very well for farmers to control what comes onto the farm when they buy or lease animals. However, they also need to make sure that animals can't get onto the farm by coming through a poorly secured gate or a gap in the boundary fence. Another way that animal diseases can spread is by the movement of equipment and machinery that is contaminated by urine, faeces, slobber or other fluids from animals. Dirty protective clothing, such as boots, can also transfer disease between farms. This is why all equipment, machinery and other items should be cleaned and where necessary disinfected before leaving a farm and again on arrival at the next farm. At DairyNZ, we ask all visitors to sign in and to disinfect their footwear before coming onto the farm. Sometimes we will provide footwear for visitors so that there is no risk of them bringing something on their boots from another farm. We are very careful about who we let onto the farm, and we also have requirements for equipment that comes onto the farm. It is important that farmers regularly inspect their stock. This way they can pick up any changes in animal health quickly. They should contact their veterinarian if they have any concerns about the animals. What they are seeing may be the first case of something new to New Zealand, such as foot and mouth disease. Now let me just summarise with some key points for you. It makes good business sense for farmers to take some biosecurity precautions to prevent disease coming onto the farm. If a serious animal disease arrived in New Zealand, the impact on our economy would be devastating. And we all need to be vigilant to ensure that we meet all biosecurity requirements when we visit farms and when we return from overseas, and that we report anything unusual we see to a veterinarian or to the Ministry for Primary Industries promptly. You can read more about biosecurity on the websites listed on the screen.